with the doctor of defense. It's funny because I kind of nicknamed you that from our first conversation. How important is defense for your team?
Oh, it's very important. As you can see today, we didn't really quite show up the way we should have. However, defense is big for us. We missed some assignments today that we're going to tweak. They'll be fine. We just have to stay together. That's our biggest thing. And just, we got to perfect some little things. We got to get to our positions quicker. So our transition D has got to be much faster. And because the game is so much faster.
Right.
So just, that's our biggest thing right now, working on that. And then, of course, getting our blocks on the hitter's arm swing instead of their faces. But hey, it's going to be okay.
Well, what I liked about talking to you today was after the match, it's like it doesn't matter. It's Preston with whoever on their side. We're Cy Ranch.
We are.
We're supposed to do what we're supposed to do. And that's the attitude a lot of teams need to be instead of reading the jersey name on the team across the net.
I tell the girls all the time, I don't care who's on the court with you. We know what we've been doing. We know how hard we've worked. We know where we're supposed to be, and we know what we're supposed to do. We play our game, we can beat anybody. But we have to play our game, and we did not play our game today.
What was off?
Oh, our defense was off. Yeah, so, and then with the defense, like, being off, it was like it shifted our confidence kind of fell with that because we're so used to getting certain things like the blocks that were tooled off our hands or the ones that we were blocking the face and it's right by our arm and we know we just got to take one more step, but then my defender in the back row isn't sitting right there where she should even. So it's like it was just those little things. We just got to tweak those, get back together. We had our libero who's been out for a while, for about 2 weeks. She had a concussion. So she's just getting back into things. Then to come against these hitters, I'm sure she probably had a little PTSD, because the same instance, they didn't block her arm swing, they blocked her face, and it hit her right in the head in that one game. So I think that was one thing, and just getting them back in the swing of things. But honestly, overall, this tournament, they have done an amazing job. They've come back for so many deficits. Like, we got kicked out, but they have persevered. And I am so proud of this team. That one game doesn't dictate who we are. I just want you to keep watching us, and you're going to see this is a great team.
So 3 weeks in, basically 3 weeks in to coaching Cy Ranch, I don't see a whole lot of transitional issues. I see a coach. I see girls who react to their coach, and I see girls that play for their coach, which is amazing. And then on the court, I mean, the chemistry is great.
I think so too. I'm big on respect, and like what I told them and the parents in the parent meeting, like I'm gonna respect your child. I'm gonna expect the same thing, and I'm gonna expect them to respect each other, and that's really big for me. And I'm always big about building each other up instead of tearing each other down. Because if I shank a pass, I don't need you to tell me I shanked the pass. I know. I need you to pick me up, right? And so we're working on like changing their language and how they speak to each other and how they react to each other. Like even in that conversation after that tough loss, like we're still talking about staying together, being a team, trusting yourself, knowing that you're great and what you possess is still in you. Just got to bring it out and know that we trust you, and then trusting each other. So that's what I'm trying to do. We're trying to become one. And like I tell them all the time, we're all like pieces to a big puzzle. If you take one of us away, then we don't have our full story. And we want to tell y'all our story. And if you just keep following us, I promise you, this group is awesome. They're a great group of girls, and I'm just so proud of them. And I know I'm a mom, but it's like, they're like my babies too. And so it's like everybody I've coached, like they become a part of me. Like even when I saw my girls the other day from the Woodlands, they hugged me and everything because they're still my babies. And so I just want, don't forget about us. Like I know we were ranked low and everything, everyone's discounted us, but I haven't and they haven't. So when they actually show up and show you who they are, you're going to be amazed. I'm not, because I already know, but you're going to be amazed.
Well, the great thing is here you are in the gold bracket of Volleypalooza, and a lot of coaches, they don't want the rankings early in the season. It's like, no,
it's okay.
Send it over somewhere else, right?
Yeah, I actually don't mind the rankings because I like people to I guess we're kind of like that, that Trojan horse, we ease into the gym. And so I love the fact that people think, okay, we did lose a huge hitter in Biana. She was awesome, don't get me wrong.
She wasn't bad.
Yes, but at the same time, they don't know who we have. And our girls, the trick thing is that our girls are still figuring out who they are. So once they figure out who they are, I can't wait. I really can't. So
and real quick, talk about how the community has worked with you and you've worked with the community.
Oh my gosh. So Arlie Coker, she was one of the former coaches. She reached out to me before I even got I accepted the job, but before I'd actually started. And she's been there for me no matter what. The two coaches you just met, Coach Daniel and Coach Jackson, they are basketball coaches there.
Oh, wow.
And they stepped into this role, like having a little bit of experience in the sport. They both coached it back in the day, but they did it without even knowing who I was. And like then Coach Sontag, she stayed on. She didn't have to. She's a math teacher, so can you imagine the stresses she's dealing with? And like I feel like the Cy Ranch community has welcomed me, and I feel like a part of the family already. I was worried because I'm like, elephant in the room, where I came from. But they have been more than welcoming. Coach Mack, Coach Dr. Manis, Coach Mueller. Dr. Manis is our principal, and they're our assistant athletic coordinators on the campus. And when I say anytime I have a question, they're there for me. It's been really great. Like there are so many people at that school that I can't even name who have reached out to me to help, and even the parents. Like the parents here, they are really like welcoming, supportive. You see like half the stands were our parents. They travel wherever they can. They go get lunches and do the little things that people don't even see. Like it is nice to have that community, and I tell them all the time, like them being there for their babies is helping their babies and grow even more. So the community is great, and I feel excited about it because I'm 7 minutes away from I live there, so I don't have to commute anymore. And I feel like I'm finally becoming a part of a community since I've been in this area, because I've been commuting since I got here. So it's nice to be able to go to work in 7 minutes. So I get there like extra early now because I'm still on my other time.